Maybe you're a book lover and you can't find the time to read lately, or maybe you've never quite taken to reading books, but you'd like to read more. If you're looking for a way to get into reading or get back into reading regularly, then this might help. Here are 3 habits that help me to read 1 book a week. Hi, I'm Mariela. Welcome to Productive Introvert Community. I support introverted solopreneurs in developing healthy habits so that they have the energy to work on their goals without daily routines that feel forced or that only last 2 weeks. I always loved to read. Ever since my early teens, you could always find me with a book, and I carried books everywhere. You could always find me with a book. I would carry a book to read in public transport on my commutes to and from work when I used to still work in an office. But then life got busier. I started a business. I started a family, and reading got put on the back burner, but I missed it. Lots of people I talk to, especially my introverted friends, are book lovers. It's one of the activities that recharges a lot of introverts, and it helps them to feel inspired. There's even a popular phrase out there that most millionaires and billionaires read between 50 and 70 books a year. Whether that is something that inspires you in itself or not, there's plenty to say about the benefits of reading, right? If you're interested in any topic, there's probably a book written about it. Maybe you're a book lover like me and you can't find the time to read lately, or maybe you've never quite taken to reading books, but you'd like to read more. Either way, if you're looking for a way to get into reading or get back into reading regularly, but you can't find the time, then this might help. Here are 3 habits that help me to read 1 book a week. Reading habit number 1. Read 1 chapter before bed. I started this habit when our son was a baby. He was about 9 months old, and the COVID-19 lockdowns had just started. So we weren't allowed to leave our homes, but I was juggling baby, my old job that I was still working part-time at the time, and starting up my coaching business. I already had a huge reading list. Being a book lover, there's always books that I'm adding to my reading list. And at that time, more books were coming onto the list around, business topics or topics around habits and time management that I wanted to learn more about. But, juggling all these different things, I didn't really have a lot of time to actually sit and read for long periods of time like I used to. So I thought, what would be the easiest thing I could do to start reading in just a little spare time that I had? Reading 1 single chapter before going to bed turned out to be a great way to be more consistent with reading among that busy schedule. So you can make this habit super easy by leaving a book on the bedside table or even on your pillow if you forget to actually pick up the book when you're going to bed. And use a bookmark or anything. I actually often use 1 square of a piece of toilet paper to mark where I've last read, or things like receipts, anything that I have lying around, just to mark the page. Don't overdo it either, and really stick with 1 or 2 short chapters, because getting sucked in and reading for another 3 hours and then going to bed late, waking up tired, that kind of defeats the purpose, and that can ultimately break down the consistency aspect of the reading habit that you're trying to create. So if you have a hard time putting down the book, then a little trick that I use is to tell yourself that you're going to think about what you've read instead of continuing reading on. And this is actually super helpful because not only does this help you to turn this more into a practice around reading consistently, and it takes the emphasis off actually finishing the book, it also helps you to consolidate the information better and making connections with information that you already have or experience that you have or ideas that you're working on.